I just didn't expect for it to be this hard.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden.
You guys, look at this. There is smoothie all over my shirt. Okay, we're back. I think I've tried to start the vlog 3 times now and failed each time because it's just been, I mean, it hasn't been a bad morning. It's just toddler life. Okay, welcome back. We're headed to the library. It is a dreary Monday morning. I'm gonna return The Younger Wife. I finished it this weekend. It was so good. I really, really, really liked it. And I have a book on hold there. I don't even remember what it is. So I'm gonna go grab that, let her play for a while. I also brought one of my Factor smoothies with me to the library. It's almost gone. This one is the tropical fruit. It's my favorite. And I wanted to thank Factor for sponsoring today's video. So before we go to the library, I'm gonna go ahead and insert that footage of getting our box here. Thank you so much to the sponsor of this week's video, which is none other than Factor. We love Factor. So grateful to be working with them. And honestly, their boxes somehow always manage to come at the perfect time. We just got home from running a bunch of errands. It's lunchtime, it's almost noon. I'm starving, and this was on my front porch. I love Factor because they make meeting your nutritional needs easier than ever by delivering fresh but never frozen meals right to your door. They have a team of gourmet chefs that help curate and create all of the meals, and they only use ingredients with integrity so that you feel good about what you're eating all day long. Something that I especially love about Factor is I don't have to worry about what we're eating, and I can make sure I'm still making good, healthy choices for our meals without having to worry about what groceries we're gonna buy, prepping the food, chopping the vegetables, finding recipes, all that stuff. It's already ready for me. Every single meal I've ever had is so good, and it's so convenient, it's so easy, but it's also still really good quality food. And they have so many different types of plans, and I love the flexibility of getting to choose how often I want a box and what box I want. I've tried a bunch of different kinds. They have keto, they have vegetarian, calorie smart, chef's choice. One that we got this month and last month is the calorie smart, and you can ensure that all the meals are 550 calories or less, which I really, really love. The best part is they come delivered right to your door, fresh but never frozen, and they're ready in only 2 minutes. Factor is our go-to lunch or dinner choice when we don't have time to think about cooking. We have a busy week. It's so good. If you want to try out Factor, you can use the link in my description, or you can head to factor75.com, use my code on the screen, which is EmmaGrace50, and you can get 50% off of your first Factor box.
Mountain Laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout.
Oh, okay. We are headed home. We actually ended up going to the library and then the park. The high every day this week is like 110. The rain cooled it off significantly, and it's actually really nice. It's definitely warming up now, which is why we're leaving. But we stopped by the park. Did you have fun? And then the book that I got, it's Book Lovers by Emily Henry, which I've heard good things about. It's the same author of Beach Read, which I was not a fan of, but a lot of people said this one was much better than Beach Read, so I'm excited to start that this week. I was just thinking the other day how much winter is gonna suck when we can't spend like our days outside, but when it's 110, it's pretty much the same thing.
Hummingbird wing, golden, I'll follow only golden.
I'm gonna start this book. I'm excited, and I'm gonna have this as a snack because I'm just craving sugar. This is still sugar, don't get me wrong. This dip is so good. This isn't anything new or revolutionary, but especially the strawberry with the pineapple is so good.
Gold leaves, gold anything.
Good morning, happy Tuesday. I did not vlog after she woke up from her nap yesterday because we actually went to dinner with, hi, that's a good bite. We went to dinner with some friends of ours once Michael got home from work, and then that was pretty much the rest of our evening, so I did not vlog. And then this morning I'm actually also hanging out with a friend. She's gonna come over, and she also has a little doodle, and so Ellie and her doodle like to play, so we're gonna let them play. We might go for a little walk. Please hold. Michael wants to FaceTime Jordan. Okay, done with the FaceTime. He had to go in at 6 this morning, so he did not get to see Jordan. I don't know what I was saying, but Good morning.
Mama?
Yes, baby.
Mama?
I have truly been a terrible vlogger this week. It's just getting really hard to vlog. I actually just put Jordan down and we had to go to Walmart for a couple of random things, and I stopped by their like athletic wear section. I specifically have been on the hunt for some good new like active wear or lounge wear. When I was at Walmart, I walked by their activewear section and I saw a couple things and I was gonna try them on, but their fitting rooms were closed. So I just bought a handful of things. I'm gonna do a little try on for you, and then if I want to return something or order more online or something, I can. Let me show you what I found. Been on the hunt for some more tanks like the one I'm wearing today. This one was on clearance for only $4, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I also really liked this color. I also have learned about myself that I really love this material of shirts, so I found these two and they're only $7 a piece, and I really liked the colors and I thought this could be cute dressed up or dressed down. I'm hopeful about those. And then I found these two shorts and I am really excited about these. I hope that they work. They were $14 and I couldn't find them in black, so if I really like them I might order a black online, but I really liked this color, kind of like a bluey purple, and then I got a white. They have little pockets, so I don't have any active shorts besides biker shorts. I feel like I like it more in person than I do on camera, but the tank top is really nice. I wish that it was cropped. Very cute, I mean, for $4, and I really like the color. And then I really like these shorts. They have like a built-in biker short kind of underneath, and it actually goes super duper long, but obviously I think that looks a little bit strange, but I like that a lot. The only thing is it kind of like comes out a bit. I don't know if you can even tell, but it kind of is loose a little bit, but everywhere else I feel like it fits me perfectly, and I don't think I could size down. These are a small, and I usually go between a small or a medium in bottoms, and I don't think I could get into an extra small. Like, these fit me perfectly. I might try to find them in black online because I just think they're very cute and they're very comfy. And for only $14, I was looking at some this morning on Amazon that were $28. So, and then here are the purple shorts, and I love the color of these. They're so pretty. I really like these. I don't know if these are a winner, you guys. Look at the sleeves. They like have a bunch of extra weird fabric. The arms are also so tight and uncomfortable. It doesn't fit me very comfortably, and I'm not gonna gravitate towards this in my closet, so I'm not gonna waste my money on it. Now I'm gonna sit down and get some editing done. I probably have about an hour left of her nap, and I actually got an email this morning from my district about a couple of steps I needed to take to set up my substitute stuff and like finalize that because school starts in a few weeks. So I did that, and that feels really strange. I am not gonna lie, I feel like I already talked about this and I'm not gonna go on and on about it, but I just didn't expect for it to be this hard. Like, the school year hasn't even started yet, and I feel like I'm missing out. Like, I should be doing this, or should be at school, or should be getting things ready and thinking about the first day, and I should have a class list. It's just a part of being a teacher, is you can't just shut it off. As much as I've tried to the last 2 months, as much as I felt confident in my decision, as much as I love my days now, I just can't get that off of my mind. That pulling at my heart is still very much there. Anyways, that's okay, and there's honestly nothing that I can even do about it, so it doesn't matter. Because if I would have been going back in a week, I would be sitting here telling you that I was really sad that my summer with Jordan was ending, just like I did a year ago. And that's what I need to remind myself, that like, I was called to stay home right now. I'm gonna edit, try to be productive, and then I'll probably read a little bit. I got a few chapters in. I'm on chapter 7. It's pretty good. It's definitely, I can tell you how it ends. Like, it's definitely predictable, but I mean, it's an Emily Henry book, so I should have known that. I'm just talking to talk. I'm gonna get busy. Tonight's form of self-care is eating a sugar cookie in the Walmart parking lot. I'm here to return the 2 little shirts that I got this morning. I just needed a minute. So I'm eating this little cookie that's almost gone that Michael brought me home from work, and listening to what we said and just enjoying some me time. And I'm going to walk around the store and take my time, because sometimes that's just what you gotta do, you know? Okay, just put Jordan down. We kind of on a whim decided to start weaning her off of her binky, and I wanted to ask for some advice from my fellow mamas out there, especially if you have a kid or had a kid that really loves the binky. How did you wean? When did you wean? Why? Give me everything. You can even DM me on Instagram if you'd rather, because I have known this was something we probably need to do for a while. She has always taken a binky, and not just like likes the binky, like she's obsessed with her binky. That's always how she's been. And so when she turned a year old, we kind of tried to start the weaning process of only allowing her to do it while she was asleep. And we like say goodbye to them. They have like a special spot in her closet where we say goodbye and we close the door and we don't get them, and she knows it unless it's nap time or bedtime. But lately I feel like, I don't know if it's because we limited it, that all of a sudden her addiction is like worse. When she sleeps, she needs all the extra binkies in her hands, and she likes to hold them like up against her face. So when they inevitably fall out of her hands, and a lot of them end up falling out of the crib, she'll wake up in the middle of the night and need us to put all the binkies back in the crib for her to hold. So I'm still getting woken up from the binky, even though we're 18 months old. And I'm over it. I feel like it's probably about time to wean it anyway. Anyways, that was a long spiel. Tonight, as we were putting her down, we were like, let's try to start this weaning process. We tried to put her down. Oh gosh, I just dropped my contact. We tried to put her down with no binkies at all, just with her babies. That did not happen. So I gave her one to have in her mouth, but none to hold on to. And so I think that's gonna be like step one of weaning, and then eventually, hopefully, we don't need it at all. But I would love to hear if you've gone through that process. What did you do? Getting ready, take a shower. I've been using this. It is the Osea cleansing body polish. This is not sponsored, but I worked with them very recently, and it looks like, it kind of feels like honey. And it's so nice, especially like before I shave. I also have been obsessed. I don't think I've shared this. I've been obsessed with these razors. They're called Athena Club razors. They're like $10. It's the best razor I've ever used. I do this, and then I shave, and then I put on like a body oil, and it's so good. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. And then we're just gonna relax. I need to get some editing done, then I'll read, and I'll probably catch up with you again in the morning. Not spoken to you yet today because it's been a little bit of a day. Sometimes it's just inevitable that you wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't even have a reason for it, but today was just one of those days where I was just a little bit crabby, but I decided to kind of take the morning to not vlog and not worry about getting footage and just be present and kind of do things to help myself feel better. So we went for a nice walk before it got 110. I listened to a podcast, and we went out to lunch actually with my grandma. I just did a little quick clean to feel a little productive, and then I did a couple of edits for a brand and just kind of tried to do some things to help me feel a little bit better, because there's literally no reason for it, but sometimes that's just life. You just are cranky for no reason, and that was my day this morning. So I'll come back tomorrow, I'll be in a better mood, and we'll pick back up with the week.
To be where you so calmly sit, when I'm further my own, there it
Happy
is.
Thursday. Today is already off to a much better start. It's a beautiful morning. We are sitting outside. You hear it? I hear it. We're using our lawnmower. I'm finishing my coffee. It's actually my second cup of coffee because Ellie drank my first cup. We actually have not really been able to hang out outside lately. We've had like a wasp problem in our backyard. I'm pretty sure that the nest is underneath our deck, so it's like impossible to get to it. I actually got stung by a yellow jacket like a week or two ago, and it was horrible. A bug, leave the bug. It just really sucks because I love our yard and I love our back patio, and I just can't seem to get rid of them, and it's so frustrating because I want to use the space and I don't feel like it's safe to right now, which sucks. Yeah, she's so silly. This morning we are going, you found your hat. Beautiful. This morning we are gonna go help my friend set up her classroom, and I'm not sure how much we're really gonna be able to help because of Jordan, but she teaches kindergarten, and so I'm hoping that maybe she can just be entertained with, you know, all of her play centers. But I'm actually really excited about that because what? Is there a bug? Oh, there is a bug in the water. I'm actually really excited because, as I've been saying multiple times, I've been very itching to do something with a classroom and, you know, set up and all of that.
Catching only part of it, to just be, to really see something other.
Okay, we just got home. I just made a factor meal. Is Minnie eating her sandwich too? I made, it says it's a turkey chili, no, it says it's a vegan black bean chili, but it looks more like a bowl, like protein bowl. It has like quinoa, corn, beans, tomatoes, peppers, and stuff like that, onions. It looks so good. Going up to my friend's classroom went really well. Part of me was a little bit sad, but for the most part, honestly, I felt relief that I did not have to worry about going back for meetings and things. Like today is Thursday and my friend reports back on Tuesday. And so just realizing how soon that is kind of put it into perspective for me. That if I was still going back, I would only have like 5 days left with Jordan for the summer. And I didn't like the thought of that. Anyway, now I'm having lunch. I didn't update on the whole Binky thing because there really wasn't an update. She slept with one Binky 2 nights ago, went fine. She woke up yesterday really sick, just very stuffy, and just literally every single week that she makes it in the church nursery, she gets sick that week, which is such a bummer because like I want her to be in the nursery. But she woke up a lot last night, so I'm very tired. She's very tired. It was just not a good night. Like, reminded me of the early days. I ended up giving her a couple of Binkies to hold on to just get her to sleep because she wouldn't even fall asleep for the longest time. That was a ramble, but I'm tired. All right, I want to show you our new basement bathroom. I'll try to insert a picture on the screen of what it looked like before. This will be like the listing photo and how we saw it. Here is what it looks like now. So the wall is just a lighter gray, but what I really want to show you is this wall. The light is not being my friend, but he chose to do a black accent wall, and this actually was hanging in Jordan's room at our old house, and there was just not a spot for it here, and it looks so good on this wall. So I just wanted to show it off because I especially feel like this with the gym, this is what our home gym looks like. It also has a black accent wall. So I feel like the two of them kind of right next to each other in the basement really fits and looks really cool together. I just spent the last hour or so sitting down to edit this vlog that you're watching. Every single day I talk to you in the morning and then I literally didn't vlog the rest of the day. It is what it is. Hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. It means so much to me, and just for being here and for supporting me and hanging out with me on very boring and mundane days. Don't forget to check out Factor using the link down below. Thank you for watching, for supporting me, for allowing me to do this, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye, friends.
The one that's coming from your mouth. Don't mean to turn it upside down. I really wanna hear you out.